What's up, you guys? Godzilla Fan Freaks coming at you today with another figure review. And today we are taking another dive into Masters of the Universe, the second one, my second figure review in the lineup, and my second favorite figure in my Masters of the Universe collection. Like I said, these first three reviews are my three favorite figures that I own. Can't thank Nick Adams enough for giving me my crown jewel in my collection, which was the last one, which is the Classics Dark Despot Skeletor. And today we are taking a look at my second favorite figure in my Masters of the Universe collection. This is the Masters of the Universe Rise of Evil Keldor / Skeletor. But not going to be focusing on the Keldor part, sadly. So if you're here for that, sorry. I'm going to be focusing on the Skeletor because I think this is still to date the best looking Skeletor from the Origins line. He's just an amazing, looking figure. And luckily, the Rise of Evil 2-packs are not hard to find anymore. They are no longer diamonds in the rough. Targets can't get rid of them now. So, like, if you still haven't gotten a Rise of Evil 2-pack yet, what are you doing? Get to a local Target and you'll get one at retail. A lot of people were having to resort buying them from scalpers. And then all of a sudden, now stores can't get rid of the Rise of Evil packs. They can't. They're like overload. Every time I go to Target, there's at least over 10 Rise of Evil 2-packs. It's crazy. But again, really happy to have this guy. He's a really great figure. He's just an awesome looking Skeletor. And again, for Origins, he's got to be the crown jewel Skeletor for Origins. I mean, he just looks great. He has so much more to offer than the other Origin Skeletors. I mean, there's differences. But let's just get straight on into this figure. And I'm going to do just like I did last time. I'm going to put his accessories to the side, and I'll do those last. Again, we're not focusing on the Keldor part of this guy. We're just focusing on the Skeletor. So let's just get straight on into this figure review. Thumbs up with paint job. Paint job for this guy. He's your average Skeletor color from Origins. You have, these very nice light blues for the base of his body. Of course, he has his dark underwear, under armor, underneath his loincloth, I guess you would call it. His loincloth and his upper armor piece are a very dark purple. And then, of course, you have this pinkish gem right there in the center. This very nice neon green bat, dragon-looking thing. His armors on his forearms are that same dark purple. His hood around his head is that same dark purple. And then, of course, his cape is that same darkish purple. In the face, oh, the color is just amazing. I love the green mixed with the yellow. It just looks really good and really much better than the average Origins Skeletor figures, which just looks like the paint is slapped on. This here is very nicely applied. You get the very nice lines. It just looks great. His eyes are a translucent, not real rubies, of course. This would be a really expensive figure. Can you imagine if those are real ruby eyes? Shit, that'd be awesome. Anyway, but you still got those nice eyes. And in the right light, they're not really working here, but man, do they look great. And in person, they look great. So you got really nice red eyes. Teeth, a very nice bone ivory color. Black within the nose, and then again, not black, but it's a purple, that dark purple around the eyes itself. And it just looks really good. Detail, again, MOTU figures, they're jacked. So Skeletor here did not miss arm day, he did not miss leg day, he did not miss ab day, chest day, back day. All that muscle, crazy muscle detail is all in the sculpt. Just looks great, powerful. you know, very reminiscent of, you know, what Masters of the Universe is supposed to be when they launched the figures. They were just supposed to be, you know, bigger than life, you know, badass, and just awesome figures. You know, they weren't your average G.I. Joe. They were just like, bam, in your face, muscle guy. Articulation. His head can turn left and right. You got all kinds of nice movement in the head, really. Up, down so far. Really more just straight ahead, not even up. You'd have to tilt more of his body. Arms can go out, in, forward, backward. No bicep swivel, but you do have a swivel there at the elbow. And then, of course, the elbows are on a joint. His wrists can bend backward and forward. And then, of course, they rotate as well. He has a waist swivel. The legs can kick out to the side pretty far. And then, of course, in. And then, of course, you can kick forward ever so much. And then you can kick backward ever so much. And then, of course, they also rotate ever so slightly. Knees have a very nice bend to them. Very nice bend. Very nice articulation on these Origin figures. I do like how they look like the vintage figures, just with articulation now. And it just makes them such a cool figure. Like, they're so cool. He does have a boot cut. So the boot cut rotates. His knees do, swivel as well. Swivel, not rotate, you know. You guys know what I'm saying. His feet can bend downward ever so far and up ever so far. And then they do have a little bit of a pivot. Not even a little bit, a lot of a pivot. And of course, you know, that is also like rotation and swivel. Did I finish detail on this guy? I feel like I didn't. I kind of just focused on his muscles. Let's backtrack just a little bit. Wow, sorry guys. I just realized that. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm really too excited to do these figure reviews. Anyway, all the detailing in the face. I really like all the lines in the teeth. That just looks really cool. And again, you have those gem-like eyes. You have this very nice etched in here, you know, the bat dragon thing on his chest. You got the crossbones. You got these armor flaps up here on his shoulder. Looks really good. You got the nice piece of rope for his cape that goes around his neck. Cape itself, very nice with the waves. The waves and the wrinkles look really good. Wrinkles and waves in the hood as well look really good. It's not all one piece, but I actually kind of like the way it looks, you know, separated like that. It's kind of neat. His armor and his cape are removable. You can remove that stuff. Same thing with this right here. You know, you got all that nice detailing in there. And you got a ram skull for like his belt buckle. And then, of course, his boots, very nice. I like the way the shin guards have these points in the front. Look very cool. And then his forearm armor, you got all those nice rivets. They look really good. So, now that that little backtrack's out of the way, let's just take a look at his accessories. Let me stand him up here. And his accessories are really cool. They're just basically repaints and not even, almost like remolds, if you would say, because they're almost two different plastics of his Havoc staff. And of course, the sword is not a half sword, it's a full sword. So it's not the half that has the other attachment that attaches to a He-Man half. This is a full evil power sword. And we'll take a look at that first. It's just that same dark purple, just as his armor and his cape. And then the only difference is it goes into this translucence, almost like a neon green tip. So that is really cool. It's a really cool power sword. It's a really cool variation of the power sword. That's cool. It's a very cool variant. Same with the Havoc staff. Very cool. It's that same dark purple that goes into a green, you know, translucent color plastic. And then, of course, you know, the ram skull for the Havoc staff still has all that detail that the normal Origins one does. And it's just really cool. It's really cool the way it's not like a clean cut. It kind of like fades. It fades into it. I like that detail right there. Very cool. He looks great with them. And that about does it for this figure review, you guys, on the Masters of the Universe Origins Rise of Evil Skeletor. Really great figure. Again, second favorite figure in my collection. He's just awesome. And yeah, I love him. He's a great figure. I'm really happy to have him. Again, if you haven't gotten yours yet, what are you waiting for? Go out and get it. Anyway, you guys, like always, again, more MOTU figure reviews to come. I'm going to, like I said in the last video, I'm going to say it in every video. If I get 50 likes on any of my Masters of the Universe figure reviews, I will review Castle Grayskull. If I get 150 likes on any of my Masters of the Universe figure reviews, I will review both Castle Grayskull from Origins and the Snake Mountain from Classics. So show me the love. If I get plenty of likes, again, I'll review Grayskull. If I get more, I'll review both. So 50 for Grayskull, 150 on any figure review. It doesn't matter which one. On any figure review. And once I reach that goal, I will eventually review Origins, Grayskull, and Classics, Snake Mountain. All right, you guys. Like always, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Hope you enjoyed. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Go check out Godzilla Fan Freaks on Facebook, as well as go check out Godzilla Fan Freaks on Instagram. You will see stuff there that you normally won't see here on the channel. Pictures, all that kind of stuff. All right, you guys. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.